There's no such thing as work-life balance. None!
Hey cunts, don't forget to click the subscribe button.
Oil trading used to be very popular when you buy and sell wet barrels for delivery, and that's why one of the reasons I knew that oil was going to go to $5 a barrel, and one of the reasons I knew that it would probably go to zero, because I understand the trading of wet barrels and taking delivery. And when you've got 30 million barrels a day, more or less, in supply in the world, and you only got demand for 12 or 13 million, it doesn't take a fucking genius. But apparently it does take a genius, because I was the only one that predicted negative oil. And so we're going through a trading room. This was a $2 billion company, privately held company. And there's about 15 or 20 oil traders around these machines. And they weren't sophisticated machines like your laptops now. And so as I'm walking by, I said, Tony, wait a minute, So I stopped and looked in, and they were looking at West Texas Intermediate. The difference between that and Louisiana Sweet, there was an arbitrage that existed. In other words, there was a differentiation. If you bought one side and closed the other side, you could make money of about $1 a barrel. And they were all looking at it. So we go to lunch, and even though I didn't used to go to lunch, but this day we went to lunch, and I got tuned up. So it was about a 3-hour lunch. It was an old English lunch, but it wasn't in England. It was in Texas. In England, I mean, they used to do shit right back in the city. You got tuned up every fucking lunchtime, and there was a restroom where you could take a nap after lunch. Now, and they had executive bathrooms. You had an executive bathroom, executive toilet that only the executive, it was right. Anyway, so 3 hours later, we come back, and I'm looking at the guys, and instead of 15, 20 around the machines looking at the spreads, there was only about 6 or 8 guys. And I said, what are you doing? He said, we're analyzing the spread. I go off to the office, we have a few more drinks, get fucking tuned up, fucked up, and we come back about 5:45, because now we're going to really get fucked up. And at 5:45, there's only 3 or 4 people around the machine. This is you. And I stopped and said, hey, one of the guys' name was John Allen. John Allen, what's the fucking scam? And the spread disappeared. I closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and I said, how much did we lock in? I mean, and the market was 100,000 on the bid side and 50,000 on the ask side, the difference between the bid and the ask. We didn't lock any in, Mr. Peña. They say the blood left my head, I turned white, and I almost collapsed. What do you mean you didn't lock any? Oh, no, we couldn't figure out why the spread was there, so we never locked it in. That's for those of you in this room. Every fucking one of you wants to know why. It's not important, the why. That's your whole fucking life. That's the whole fucking life of these miserable imbeciles that follow me on YouTube.